We back.
Frankie.
What's up?
Hey, Frankie,
going
how
on,
are
Frankie?
you, my friend?
I'm doing great so far.
How was your summer?
My summer is great.
What did you do?
I went down the boardwalk and things like that.
Cool. Why was it so hot? I don't know about up there, but we had a brutal
Climate
summer.
change.
And we had so many storms. We had tornadoes, and we had like 2 hurricanes back to back.
Yeah.
I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it, Frankie. Is the winter gonna be any better?
That means the climate change is the worst thing.
It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's been really extreme. Like it's been some of the worst. It seems like every year gets a little worse. What can we do to fix that?
Reduce spread of fossil fuels.
Are we gonna have a cold winter? Is that what it does? Correct.
All across northern hemisphere, including Europe and Japan, because La Nina.
La Nina.
What's La Nina?
Tokyo's gonna get snow.
That's like El Nino, but
Does
it's girly.
Tokyo never get snow?
Tokyo Snowfest 2022.
Is that like a better Fast and the Furious?
Tokyo's getting snowstorms too this winter.
Tokyo
Even Sapporo,
ripped.
Hagedeo, Japan.
Does that never happen? Or does that only happen in like?
I feel like you
Japan?
should go there during your world tour.
Yeah.
You should kick off your world tour in Nahagaero.
Yes, and you should dress like a samurai.
Or a samurai snowman.
Samurai snowman is pretty cool.
That means, and did you hear about that? I'm doing great these days. Base Guy
You are.
shows come back on Wednesday, October 6th.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
spinning. It's going to bring Hurricane Larry's headed towards southeastern Newfoundland.
Larry, I don't like that guy.
Friday night and Saturday.
I know Base Guy took a little break too. I was talking to him. And Frankie, we got to tell you, we got to come clean right now. This is our last season. We're going till June, but this will be our last season of our show.
This is the final season of Robin Slim Show.
Final season,
we're
Frankie.
gonna miss you,
We are gonna miss you a lot.
dude.
We're
We love you.
We're just very exhausted, my friend. We've been doing it for 8 years now, and we've decided it's time to call it quits.
Yeah.
That means that did you hear about that? The other guy's name, Reckless Airways Radio, will continue.
Love Reckless Airwaves. Love Sam. And I think our next show in a couple weeks we have your buddy Roger, the Wild Child. Is he a wild child or what?
Yes, that means you'll be getting Aaron Berg and Gino on your show from the Hot Water Podcast.
Yes, I'd love to have them on too. Yes, Gino Bisconte. Fuck
You have to
yeah.
get Gino and Aaron.
Damn right. I will reach out to them. You got to send me their info. Frankie, I want to ask too. I know you're a college graduate. Have you ever been in a spelling bee?
I graduated from Sydney Academy in June 2004.
Well, Slim never graduated high school. So I'm in college, so I wanted you to have a spelling bee against Slim. if that would work, I would tell you your first word, Frankie, is dog.
DOG.
Good.
All right.
Slim, trigonometry.
Trig, R-I-G, Amity, A-M-I-G-A-G.
Wrong.
Okay.
Frankie, your word is cat.
CAT.
Good. Slim, your word is trigonosis.
T-R-I-nosis.
Wrong. Frankie, your word is wolf.
What?
Mwah. Correct. Slim, your word is diarrhea.
That's not how you spell wolf.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
I don't even know if I know how to spell diarrhea. D-I-E-R-Y. No.
Frankie, your word is lynx, like the cat.
CAT.
Yes.
No.
Slim,
That's not what you asked.
It is.
No.
Slim, your word is paleontology.
Pale, P-A-L, tautology, T. It's not even a fucking word.
Yes.
A-L-N-D.
Sim, sooner or later, you'll get Sarah Rusi on your show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will. We'll get her
right.
all over the
We're in the
show.
middle of something, Frankie.
Frankie, your word is shark.
SHARK.
Yes.
That's good. All right,
Slim,
you got
your
me.
word is prognosis.
Prognosis, P-R-O-G, A-I-N-O-S-E. I don't know. I can't spell for
Slim's
shit.
losing hardcore here, Frankie. Frankie, your last
I can
word.
see the
Your
writing on
last
your
word
face.
is tornado.
Tornado.
Of course he knows
Damn
how to
right.
spell tornado.
And Slim, your last word is psoriasis.
I don't fucking know how to spell psoriasis.
You just won, Frankie. You won.
He is the smartest man around. He totally spelled links wrong, though. And I'm not
No, he
gonna
did
lie.
not.
Yes, he did. He spelled it C-A-T. That's how you spell links.
That's how you can find a way out. It's a cat. It's a goddamn cat. Frankie knows.
Bullshit.
Frankie knows. Frankie, is COVID gonna calm down soon? Because I
That
feel
means if COVID, if just imagine if COVID keeps mutating nonstop, that means COVID could be weakening.
it's
Right.
Yeah, it's getting more flippers and
Yeah.
tentacles, and that means it's gonna die soon.
This is how it works. Once it gets too many tentacles,
I
fades
think one of us should jump on a new franchise called COVID Bros.
Yeah.
It's like a burger joint.
What kind of burgers does COVID Bros make?
Fat ass burgers with bats on the wrappers.
Do they do? I always love that. Like Wendy's has like doubles, triples,
Mm.
quadruples. Like, is COVID Bros gonna do that, or is it
It's gonna
just
have
one
a
type?
quadruple.
Yeah. Quadruple?
A quadruple.
Yeah. What, like, how much COVID do you put in each burger? Do you not? Do you just inject it with the vaccine, or
Don't even know. Have you been vaccinated yet, Frankie?
I got my first dose of COVID-19 vaccine on May 25th, 2021. Then I got my second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine on July 7th, 2021.
what did you get?
I got Moderna.
That's
Cool.
what I got. We
Oh, you got
Moderna.
Moderna? I thought you got
Yeah,
Pfizer.
I got
You guys are Moderna
We're
bros?
Moderna Bros.
I'm Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
I'm all about Johnsons in my Johnson.
He's got
Rob, you got Moderna, and
no, he
Slim,
didn't.
you got Johnson & Johnson.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
Slim's
what
gonna
we said.
die.
I got Moderna, and Rob got
Rob
Johnson.
got
Johnson.
Rob got Johnson, and Slim got Moderna.
I got
You know,
Moderna.
I got
Yep.
big fat Johnson, bro.
I got a big fat Moderna.
Is Pfizer wiser? Because I have some concerns about Moderna.
Base guy got Moderna as well.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
So, yeah,
See?
this guy's
Fuck
risking
you, Rob.
it. He's risking
You
the
ain't-
biscuit.
You ain't part of the Moderna Bros.
Damn no. I got the JJ Cruz. J Crew.
Moderna buddies.
Double J's up in this bitch. Robin 2 J's. That's going to be the new show
2 J's.
next season.
2 Jaybirds.
Dude. Yeah. Be Robin 2 birds on the show.
Robin 2 birds. Frankie, do you like Rick and Morty?
They're a cartoon.
They are. I love them.
You ever see it?
Did you ever think of doing your...
I remember the radio shows of the past before the Hot Water podcast was Maxwell Live. That's one of them. And another podcast was Drinks to Larry.
That's cool.
Drinks with Larry are great. Yeah, I love those guys. How about you, though, Frankie? Have you ever thought of doing your own podcast?
Rob's looking for a new
I go
co-host.
on other podcasts. And
You
did you
do?
hear about that on the podcast? Maxwell used to do the podcast a long time ago, and
Rob and
then
2
some other
Frankies.
guys. That means that you'll be interviewing the Hot Water Show guys soon.
Cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to those guys. They are on Compound Media.
Yes.
And I love Sam. Sam from Reckless Airwaves. He's always coming on here. And he's the best. And you know what I thought earlier today? I was like, Sam never listened when we used to have our old friend Sleepy Lucas on.
Oh.
And so I sent Sam some Sleepy Lucas clips.
What do you think?
He didn't
And
get back
it's
to
going
me.
to bring extremely hot weather in California.
He kicked us off of his network.
He's like, fuck you guys. What are you going to be on next, Frankie?
That means I'll be doing Gary Dino show after this.
Cool. Where's they from?
They're originally in Los Angeles. Now they're in Phoenix, Arizona now.
Did they get kicked out of Los Angeles
They decided to move.
for climate change?
No.
How do we stop climate change?
How do we move? How do we get away? Where can we go that's safe from climate change?
What did you mumble?
Japan?
They're burning a lot of fossil fuels on the other side of the world.
Oh.
Burn it up, baby!
How do we stop them from burning the fossil fuels?
They can't because it's
I
a
just
dictatorship.
burn. Dictators. It's dictator tots.
We need like a Captain Planet or
We need
Oh,
Planetina
Planetina.
up in this bitch.
Take care
I'm
of
gonna
that.
burn some fossil fluids right now, my friends. I thought these were orphan souls, but fossil fuels is what makes the
Yeah.
air so horny.
That one, the blue one, is the orphan souls. Yeah, that's what an orphan soul sounds like.
Definitely
Just
orphan
deflated
souls releasing.
out of.
Frankie, we were sorry we got you into this.
Yeah.
It's the never ending.
Uh,
The never ending.
what are you gonna do when we're gone?
Yeah, are you just gonna be like, fuck them, I'm doing Gino and...
That means that Gary, the bass guy show will still be on.
He's
This
just
guy will
replacing us.
always
He's
be
just
on, yeah, like,
he's
screw
just like, it
Rob
doesn't
and
matter.
Sam.
You guys are gone. Nothing's
Bass
changed.
guy's still
I
here.
still have bass guy.
Yeah. What do you always say, Frankie, stock up on Chinese food. Do you ever add anything to that?
Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food, buy a case of Pepsi, buy a case of Coke. Do your grocery shopping. Don't wait till last minute. Do it right now. Make sure every Samsung Galaxy charge, Samsung Galaxy smartphone charge, Samsung Galaxy tablet charge, smartphone, cell phone, laptop, tablet charge.
Are you showing ads?
4G, 5G, and LTE internet ready as well.
I have an iPhone, Frankie.
I do
And
Samsung.
another guy named Joey Only, he started his own show back in January of this
This
year.
is a Samsung
I
Galaxy
love
tablet.
Joey Only. How's he doing?
He's doing great.
Can I break Slim Sung
No.
thingy?
No.
No,
See?
okay.
Thanks.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Love you, Samsung.
Frankie, do you think Rob should tase me as our season finale?
Then the season finale, that means that Rob and Slim will still be there, but they won't be doing the show anymore.
Yeah.
Still be there.
Yep. And Slim will be so happy. So happy.
Should Rob tase me?
No, tasers can hurt people.
See?
But
Try to
that's
tell
not
that.
what Twitter said. Twitter said do it. Twitter told me to do it. So I gotta go by Twitter. There's my bread and
He
butter.
figures he doesn't
Like,
need me after the
Twitter
season finale.
is-
So.
Twitter is my Samsung, if you know what I mean. That's what we do in the Twitter biz. What are you looking at, Frankie?
Frankie, you alright?
That's the wind.
He's doing great.
What's
I
the
need to
matter?
hear about that. And Bass Guys come back on October 6th.
Yeah. What about Driz guy? I think he's gonna have a new show.
He's going to have a new show soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing about it right now.
I'm gonna try to find a song.
I'm just waiting for a beat. I can't do anything without a beat, you know?
I'm trying to find a beat. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yo, how you been, Frankie? How you doing
I'm
tonight?
doing great.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Have they ever not been so great?
Yo, this is the Driz, and I'm on a call with Frankie MacDonald. It's September. That's right, it's September. It's only the beginning of September. It's not the end of September.
Not
It's
the
not the middle.
11th.
It's not the middle of September. It's not the 11th of September. Thank God I don't like terrorism. Yeah. But let me tell you what I like more than September. I really like October. Frankie's gonna go into October with me, and in October we're gonna have some pumpkins. We're gonna have some pumpkins together. Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah. And we're not gonna do it in the beginning of October or the end of October. Frankie and I will be with some pumpkins in the middle of October. That's right, me and Frankie, middle of October. Then we're gonna go to November. This is gonna be a long song. Then we're gonna go to November. Me and Frankie are gonna go to November.
All the
And
way.
inside of November, we gonna have a turkey. We gonna split a turkey. I'm gonna give Frankie the wishbone and he'll make a wish. It probably be something like, I wanna end global warming or something, but that
Or a
shit will
new
never happen.
Samsung.
Or a new Samsung. And we're gonna do that not in the beginning, not at the end of November, but probably somewhere in the middle of November. That's right, then Frankie and I are gonna take our world tour over to December. We're gonna go to Tokyo. There's gonna be a lot of snow. And he's gonna dress up like a snow samurai. That's a samurai. But we're gonna dress him like a snowman in samurai gear, and we're not gonna do it in the beginning of December. Nah, that's too early. We're not gonna do it at the end of December either, cause that's too late and there probably won't be any more snow. We're gonna do it in the middle, somewhere in the middle, maybe not directly in the middle, but like in the middle. Yeah. Then we're gonna take it to 2022. Yo, I got nothing else. I can't keep doing it. It's gonna be too long. Can't do every month.
Are you gonna bring him with you, Frankie? You gotta bring him with you out on the world tour.
It's like your pizza and going to so many countries around the world.
Psychic pizza all over the world, bro. You gotta just split the whole world in the middle.
In the middle. It's always it's best somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta get that sweet nougaty middle.
I might
What's your
another
favorite
beer.
candy bar, Frankie?
I like Hero.
Who?
Hero?
Harold?
Hero bar.
Harold bar?
I've never. Is that Canadian?
Hero.
Harold?
Hero? Hero.
Hero.
Is that only in Canada?
Yes.
Where do you get it?
At
Canada.com.
the convenience store.
Is it made out of maple syrup?
Chocolate.
No. Is
Chocolate bar.
there maple leaves
Milk
infused in
chocolate,
it?
Dark chocolate.
I like
vanilla,
dark.
White
Yeah,
chocolate.
I do like
Things
some.
like that.
You like the dark chocolate, Frankie? That's the healthy
I like dark
chocolate.
chocolate, milk chocolate,
Yeah.
white chocolate.
You like it bitter. Yeah.
Dark and sweet.
Dark and sweet.
The darker, the better.
How big is a hero bar?
Some could be king size and the other one could be Halloween size and the other one could be regular size.
What's Halloween
Halloween's
size?
like a mini size, right? Like it's a bite size.
Yes.
Oh,
What about
Halloween
queen size?
Yeah. Is there a different size for each holiday? Is there like an Easter size?
Mwah.
They got when you're buying a
What?
package, you got 4
Is that
Hero bars
English?
coming in one package.
One in one package?
What are you gonna be for Halloween, Frankie?
I don't know yet.
When do
You
you
got- you
decide?
running
You
out of
decide like
time.
the night
Yeah.
before?
I could do the vampire video again.
Yeah.
You should.
I love the vampire video. I also love Buckethead.
You should do a goblin video this year.
Ooh. Frank Goblin.
Frank Oblin.
Frank Goblin.
Frenoblin.
A green Franklin.
You got Frankie beer? Beer?
Frank the Bear.
You
Here's
should have
Frankie,
your own
yes, Frankie
beer.
Oh,
Bear.
there he is.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Frankie. How are you doing? I'm doing great so far.
He just talks to you.
How are today? I'm having a great day. I'm doing really, really well so far. How are you doing, guys?
We're
Hey,
doing-
Robinson, I'm doing great.
Hi, Frankie Bear.
Frankie Bear, we missed you.
I'm
miss
doing
you.
Great so far.
Does it get hot
Summer came to an end.
in the summer with the
The
fur?
fall officially starts on September 22nd.
Frankie, Frankie Bear, do you shave
I'm
yourself
Frankie Bear.
during the summer
You
to
gotta
stay
go
cool?
Do you shed in the summer, Frankie Bear?
What?
Mwah.
That's Frankie Bear saying that, not me.
Yeah. Dead orphan souls once again.
What deodorant do you use, Frankie? Because I think Slim
Gillette.
uses Gillette. I use Gillette.
What's wrong with Old Spice?
I
Swagger.
use Gillette Cool Wave.
Yeah.
Slim uses Old Spice Swagger because he's an old
'cause-
bag of spice.
And I want to have some swagger. Swag.
What about swag? Is that a thing?
Frankie's got swag. He's
That's
got
like
mad
that.
swag.
Deodorant.
Show me your swag.
Frankie, is the Mayflower Mall open again?
That's a good question.
That means Nova Scotia's going to lift all measures on September 15th.
I don't measure anything except my
Like
blood.
COVID measures.
Do you think-
mandatory measures?
Do you think they're gonna make vaccinations mandatory?
Or like
I don't know yet. They're
7
making
inches
it vaccine
plus?
passports or proof of vaccination starting October 4th in Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Do I get a picture on my passport being like?
Oh, so you can't
vaccinated?
go
Like a
to
vaccine passport.
you can't go to Canada unless you're vaccinated.
I am. So joke's on you. I'm going to Canada.
Me too.
Slim.
So fuck that.
Whoever
charm
gets to Canada
from
first
Tennessee
gets a new fucking podcast with Frankie.
Does Canada have better vaccines?
podcast?
They got Moderna and Pfizer.
Pfizer?
Pfizer. That is.
That's
Moderna.
the next level.
What about Transylvania? Do they have like Transylvania stuff.
They get Pfizer vaccine, Brazil, Chile, Argentina.
I feel like they're just stealing our vaccines, though.
Yeah, they should have their own. There should be a Canadian vaccine. That's so depressing.
What about China's vaccines?
Sinovac.
Sinovac.
And they got a Sputnik V vaccine too. In Russia.
They got what? Sputnik 2?
Sputnik V.
What?
Sputnik
Fee?
V.
Sputnik fee? Like you have to
It's
pay
Roman
for...
number 5.
Oh. It's just
I
getting
just
worse.
gave you some Sputnik.
Oh my god.
At some point, you'll be getting the Chris Chittick El Nino Storm Hunters guy on your show.
Where's he come from?
He's from Central Canada. He's a Storm Hunter guy.
Yeah, that's why I like it in the center.
Center of the Storm. What about the Eye of the Storm? I feel like that's a new Slim Jizz song.
Yo, let me tell you something about storms. There's a lot of storms out there, and some have a lot of rain. Some just come little with a lot of wind. Some are rainy and windy. And there's even some that have a little bit of ice. We call that hail. They're scary because they hurt when they hit me. But let me tell you something about all storms. All storms have one thing in common. One thing in the middle. We call that the eye of the storm. That's right, that's where it sees. That's how the storm gets from one place to another. It uses its eye. If it didn't have its eye, it would just probably end up in an ocean. Then it won't do any damage and it fails its purpose. That's why the storm has its eye. So it can mess with all the people. It's not a storm if it can't mess with people. But every now and then you get a storm even though it has an eye. It doesn't have a good IQ. Its IQ is so low that it goes to the water, cause it's like the fishes. Then it fades away cause it's not really doing anything. We call that storm retarded storm.
That wasn't politically correct. We gotta go. Why'd you do
Oh
that?
shit, I don't
you
know.
did that to us or you did that?
I did that, I don't know.
Come back and say
All right.
moi.
Alright, I'll call him back. I'll
That
come
was
back.
fucking mean. Frankie, Slim's a dick. We gotta say goodbye.
Best of luck. I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to Robin Slim Show.
Forever.
Where can everyone find you?
I will return.
Okay.
Cannot wait. Mwah.
And then it will be, and then they have to look up for, they have to book the new
like a song
the
of
schedule
love.
for next one.
That was a good song. I will definitely schedule you for November. Because right now it's going to be a little bit in the center of November.
Yes.
Yeah.
See you a week after Veterans Day.
Yes, that's the best week ever. That's our week.
I will see you then.
See you then, my friend.
You'll be getting Hot Water Show guys, Sarah Rusi,
Yeah.
Kendra Lust, and all these people on.
Oh, yeah, Kendra Lust. She
Moi?
got big boobies.
You'll be getting it's Chris Chittick, the Storm Hunters guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Frankie.
Chris Chittick.
Best of luck, y'all. I'm Frankie MacDonald. Yours and Robin Slim Show. I will return.
Alright, we will look forward.
We will
looking
look
forward.
everywhere, and that's the best. We'll be back in a few fucking weeks.